Hey guys, it's Abby and I am back and I'm going to be talking to you guys about my summer 2018 playlist, or at least my current playlist, because it's always changing, but these are the songs I've been listening to lately yeah, so let's get into it. The first song, I have like a little notepad here because I always have a notepad whether or not I'm doodling or actually journaling or making lists. I have a notebook with me almost constantly. I even carry it with me in my purse, which might sound kind of crazy, but anyways, besides the point, my first song that I am legit obsessed with is the song Why by NF. I have been a huge NF fan for like 4 years. I feel like a lot of more people are starting to recognize him, which is great because he deserves it. He is so real. I love his music. You can either get in your feels or it's like an anthem to kind of get going. Like, I really like his music, and I feel like every song I hear lately just gets more and more lyrical. I'm never let down by him at all, and I just love that song. The next song is Talk to Me by Tory Lanez, and it is just a bop in my opinion. I found that song I think 2 weeks ago and I was completely obsessed with it. I'm not listening to it as much, but I think that's because I've listened to it a lot. But I'm just saying, I know it's like an up and coming song, so if you haven't heard of it, check it out because it's just one of the songs where you just listen to it and then you get obsessed. The next song is Down For Me by G-Eazy. Now, don't come for me, don't hate me. I really do like G-Eazy. I understand sometimes his lyrics can be a bit, but I think all of his music, I can get into it. I listen to it in my car rides, listen to it when I'm flying. I love his music. That song just, it has like a really good beat. It makes me think of the beginning of summer, you know, going out and just having fun, even though it's kind of about missing an ex and realizing that they were, you know, maybe the one and it didn't work out and you're kind of like shit. So anyways, the next song is Focus by Charli XCX. Oh my gosh, guys. I never was like a huge Charli XCX fan, but I have another song on my list that is of hers that I'm really liking. And so recently I've just been basically really into Charli XCX. The song Focus is such a catchy dance song. Like, I can dance to it, I can play it in my car. It's like a summer song to me. Love it. The next song is Porsche by Charli XCX. And I've been listening to that song for like a month, and I try to kind of like, you know, monitor how much I listen to it because I really like it. I don't want to get sick and tired of it, and I'm not sick and tired of it yet. But I would definitely recommend checking out that song. The next one is Bottle It Up by Sam Hunt. Now, this is not a super new song, but I love Sam Hunt, and I've been listening to that song a lot lately. Also, another song is Single for the Summer by Sam Hunt. That song is not new either. I don't care, I love it. I've been listening to him so much lately, and those are just jams that you kind of, like, I heard a few times when they first came out, and then, you know, I've just kind of been really diving into a bunch of artists lately and going back and finding their old songs that I didn't really listen to that much, and now I'm like obsessed with them. So I love the song Single for the Summer. It's, you know, it's about summer, and it's just like one of the songs where I'm like, I can feel it and I can dance and I love it. And the next song is Legends by Juice WRLD. The next songs on this list, like from now until the end of the video, are all by Juice WRLD. So Juice WRLD, when I first heard of him, it was like on my Spotify playlist, and I didn't think he was that bad at all, but I did kind of feel like it was all about pills. I mean, the songs I was starting to kind of get into, but I was like, but the more that I listened to him, the more that he kind of grew on me, and his music just, I heard one person refer to him as like sad boy music, and I think that is definitely true. The more that you listen to him, I think the more obsessed you become, which could be a good or bad thing, but I am really liking his music so far. Yes, the song Legends I love. I think it's very true. It's, you know, about the whole XXX Tentacion death. The next song, All Girls Are the Same. That song I heard, I want to say like 2 months ago on Spotify, and I was like, okay. But like, it kind of kept coming on shuffle and everything, and I started to really like it, and it grew on me, and then I downloaded it. And there's so many lines that I can use and put it as like a caption on Snapchat or like an Instagram caption. What lyric is it that I really like in that song? I think it's, tell me the secret to love, I don't get it, I feel like I'm running a race, I'm not winning. The next song is I'm Still by Juice WRLD, of course. And that came out on the same album as Legends, and so it's relatively new, and I am obsessed with it, obsessed with it, obsessed with it, and I need to start monitoring how much I listen to it because I feel like I'm about ready to get tired of it. I'm not, but I feel like the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, okay, I'm over it, but I love that song. The next song, Rich and Blind by Juice WRLD. It is so true. And I think once you get to that point where you start making some money and you aren't struggling as much anymore, you have time to think and you're just like, wow, I might have all this, but that doesn't bring me happiness. I think that's so true, and I'm glad that some artists are bringing that up in their music more so. It shows that they're human and they have feelings, and just proves that money doesn't always buy happiness. Also, Post Malone has a song, and I love his album Beer Bongs and Bentleys. The one song on the album he has similar to this is Rich and Sad, and so it's the same type of thing. I like that song a lot. Rappers, singing pop stars, whatever you want to call Post Malone. I love him. It's similar to Rich and Blind. Another song that I love is Black and White by Juice WRLD. Such a bop, in my opinion. Like, it gets stuck in my head. I don't really want to sing the lyrics out loud because, like, I don't think my mom would be impressed. I could never be a parent, you guys. I'm too young. I know there's people my age and younger than me that have kids, and they're doing great. But to me, oh man, I could not. It's just a song I can blast and bop to, and people stare at me at the stoplights like, can this girl, like, turn her music down? No. I went to visit a friend the other day, and they were like, I could hear you pulling in the driveway, like, your music, and I was like, another person, I said something about, like, my music blasting, and they're like, oh, I know, and I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, on your Snapchat, like, when I go through and scroll through, you're always posting pictures, like, you know, of you driving, and, like, your music is blaring, and I'm like, I like my music loud. And, like, a lot of it is because my car, it makes this, like, really high-pitched squealing noise, like, not squealing, but, like a whistling noise when I'm driving, like, once I go above 30 miles per hour. And the faster you drive, like, when I'm going in a 50 miles per hour zone, like, the faster you drive, the louder it gets. And so a lot of the time I use my music to, like, cancel it out. And just because I like loud music, so. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in my next video.